cut is going well. Going fantastic actually, so I'm about 3 kilos down in a couple of weeks. Like I said, I'm only doing this to get a specific look, and I'm pretty close, So like I said, probably keep going for another 2 weeks, keep going hard, just get this off and then just get back to trying to put a little bit of size on. So yeah, so just ramp up the calories and that, but I'll address that when we come to it. Anyways, you see from my my weight's like steadily dropping. And yeah, it's just been a mad time, and I know you're looking at the room being like, where are you now? This is now the 3rd place I've lived in 2 months. It's been an insane couple of months, and yeah, so I'm now back in Clapham at my old house, so the house that I lived in when I met my ex-girlfriend who I've just broken up with. I know, it's insane. So I'm back there. This is my best friend's house, and I used to rent a room next door. It's a big double room. You can probably see in some of my old videos. I moved back in there at the end of this month. The guy's moving out, and just for now I'm staying in the smaller room here. But look, it's nice and cozy, it's perfect. Obviously I'm back with my friend as well, so it's just nice. I know the place, I know the area. So do you know what, it's good to get back to somewhere that I know, somewhere that I'm comfortable. And also get back somewhere where I can start building up my routine again, because obviously my routine's been out, like so out, and because it's been a very stressful period of time for me, I'm very much one of these people who to cope with stress, I use things like exercise. I don't really eat. I didn't realise this because I've never really been stressed. That might sound ridiculous, but I've never really been to these levels of stress. And what I realise is I just don't have an appetite, which is fantastic when you're trying to cut. Like, obviously, if I'm trying to put like weight on, that would have been a nightmare. But coming out the back of it all now, it's all pretty much nearly finished. The buyout's all kind of squared away. All the legalities and all that shit's basically done. I'm in a new place. Everything's kind of sorted. So it's onwards and upwards. So yeah, this what you're about to see is a workout and that I did the other day. But it's also, this is my daily mobility routine. So what I'll do is the mobility routine you see here, this is what I do literally day in, day out, and it takes probably about 20 minutes. I've kind of like cut it all down for obviously for you guys, so it's easier to watch. But yeah, I'll probably do like a minute, 2 minutes on each of those exercises, and just any of those that I feel I'm really tight on, I will just do them a bit longer to really try and loosen off that area. But look, this is fantastic. So if you're one of these quite tight people or whatever, and like if you're someone who has just like tight muscles or whatever, you're sat at a desk all day, I highly recommend doing this stretching routine, because it is so useful and really helps with improving your flexibility. It is really fantastic. And just think, you got to think, like when you wake up in the morning, you've been asleep, just like however you sleep, you've been in that position for ages. So what you want to make sure of is that when you get up, you loosen off your body. Doing nice big circles and everything you'll see there, you just want to start loosening everything off, getting yourself ready to attack the day. And that's what it's all about. It's attacking the day. Make the most of now. Life is short, so stop messing around and let's just enjoy ourselves.
Put your hands together for Kieran! Lights out! Let's go!
Nowadays, man, I'm on cheesy fun. Back then, man, was fun, all that. Old school shit is fun and that. No key hit to the front and that. Man, I've been quiet and shit, one whole time when I jump on that. Yeah, one time jump on this. Very similar to how I jumped on that. Old school 1-3, 0 for the 10. Man, still could've got bumps on that. Old school, man, I'm rolling up on bed. Two man, one on the front and back. Old school, man, I get skill for the back. She said, put a big bit of skunk on that. Crop and south and that. So the waist man was laughing that. Sometimes inside the end, sometimes out at the end. Living in a house and that. Grew up on roadside cheese and that. Taking this with DVD and that. Grew up on SM1 and that. Grew up with knives and guns and that. Grew up in bars and that. Grew up with true on boss and that. Grew up in scum like next man. New fingering over the park and that. Grew up with verbs and bark and that. Grew up with physical park and that. Grew up with anything people on your back. Out for back, he park and that. Grew up with sound and that. Grew up with living house and that. Grew up with no speech and man go missing that. To be found and that. Grew up with well protected that. Grew up with young and strict and that. Grew up with all real people to the estate and taking a bed and that. Grew up with both and cheese and that. Grew up with bricks and meat and that. Grew up with EWE and that. Grew up with grand and deep and that. Grew up with the beast and heat and that. Grew up with beef, IOD on these. That's what these MCs on deep bricks and that. Grew up in South and that. So with knowledge mouth and that. Sometimes inside the ends, sometimes out at the end. Living in a house and that. Grew up on roadside cheese and that. Taking this with DVD and that. Grew up on SM1 and that. Grew up with knives and guns and that. Grew up on young one years that. Grew up on another latest back. Grew up on cold and clips and that. Grew up in the soul with flips and that. Rips and that. Grew up in shivers and Sean. Both with sex and that. Mike and lips and that. What you mean you don't know? Bonkers. Every single one of my flows. Bonkers. Every single one of my shows. Bonkers. Even in the summer I'm cold. Bonkers. Whoa, what you mean you don't know? Bonkers. Every single one of my flows. Bonkers. Every single one of my shows. Bonkers. Even in the summer I'm cold. Bonkers. What you mean you don't know? Every single one of my flows.
Come around and get ass from me.
then spread that over the
Nice little workout there, T-Mac. Oh. As I said, I love boxing. You can see at the end, I was trying to do some Muay Thai, do some kicking. I kicked like an absolute donkey. Last year, my brother got married in Thailand. I went out there and did like a little, I was going to a local gym there called True 8. And the guys were just laughing. They're like, your hands are fantastic. They're like, but your legs are just no-no. And that's all I can see. That's even with training as well. So yeah, it's ridiculous. Obviously, I say training, I've kicked about 10 pads. But yeah, it's just a nice little sweat out. What better way to start your Saturday, eh?